Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about types of matrices. This is the part 2 of it. The last video we have discussed till upper triangular matrix. From there we are going to continue. Alright, this is lower triangular matrix. Alright, so let's start. A square matrix in which all the elements above the diagonal are 0. Okay, easy as that, simple. So this is our square matrix 2 by 2. Okay, diagonal, they said mention diagonal, above the diagonal. Okay, this is a diagonal. Okay, above it is 0. See, this is a diagonal, above it is 0. So that becomes our lower triangular matrix. Alright, now let's check for 3 by 3. Same thing, square matrix. This is our diagonal. Okay, above which is 0. Right? So that is our lower triangular matrix. Now trace of a matrix, this is important. Okay, see, the sum of all the diagonal elements of a square matrix. So as you guys have observed, mostly we are talking about square matrices and diagonal elements, okay, from the past 2 to 3 matrices. Okay, this is important. Now, square matrix sum. Diagonal square matrix is sum. So example, you just see A is equals to 3 minus 2, 4, 5. They said square matrix of the diagonal elements sum, they are saying. Diagonal elements is these two. Always remember that. Okay. Trace of A is 3 plus 5, 8. That's it. Simple as that. Now, let's talk about transpose of a matrix. So transpose is basically, we'll interchange the rows and columns. Okay. Take a square matrix and 2 minus 5, 1, 3. This is our square matrix. If we want to do A transpose, then it'll become 2. This will go here. This will come here. Okay, just interchanging rows and columns. That's it. Row becomes column, column becomes rows. So 2, 1, 5 minus 5, 3. Okay. Now we are going to look into the properties of it. Properties are A transpose whole transpose is A. Ka whole transpose is K of A transpose. So K can be any scalar value. So we'll be applying transpose for this only our matrix. Okay, remember that. Now A plus B whole transpose is A transpose plus B transpose. AB whole transpose is B transpose A transpose. Do not interchange this. Okay, always remember AB whole transpose is first B transpose, then A transpose. Okay. Now, next. These are also important ones. Next is conjugate of a matrix. Okay. So, conjugate of a matrix is, what we are doing is replacing its elements by corresponding conjugate complex numbers. Okay, so if we have a complex number, we will replace it with their conjugate. Let's just go check an example. It will be easier to understand. So we have A equals 1 minus I, 1 plus 5i, 9. So A conjugate, this is the symbol we use. So to find a conjugate of a matrix, what we do is 1 minus 5i, this is plus, right? This becomes minus. And this is minus I, right? This becomes plus 8 as it is. Whatever complex numbers we have, those signs only we will interchange. That is conjugate of it. Now, transpose conjugate of a matrix. That is also easy. A, we have a matrix. Okay, observe this matrix. That we are doing transpose. Matlab, rows and columns we are interchanging. So 1 plus 4i here, then 8 goes up, then this comes down and this comes here. So we are doing transpose. And transpose we are doing conjugate. Transpose conjugate, this is how we represent A of transpose conjugate. Okay. Now for conjugate, what we do is change that complex numbers sign, or sign as in complex numbers conjugate we'll find. So 1 minus 4i, 8, 2 minus 3i, 3 minus 2i. Okay, great. We can do reverse also. First we can find the conjugate, then transpose. Anything works. Okay. Now determinant of a matrix. How to find determinant of a matrix? It is easy. All we have to do is A is equals to 1, 2, 5, 7. Then det A, like a modulus symbol you put. Then det of A is this into this. Okay, 1 into 7 minus 2 into 5. So multiply these opposite values, whichever are they, diagonal or whatever you call it, multiply and then subtract it. Then we'll get the answer. Okay, this is 2 by 2. Let's check for what do you call it, 3 by 3. Okay, 3 by 3, how we'll do? Det, okay, det A, modulus of, we'll write all the values. Okay, focus on this part. Okay, it is important. So 2 we are taking 2, then we have to focus on these values. 2 we wrote here. 2 into 5 is 10 minus 7 into 3 is 21. Always remember that minus symbol is important. Okay, now this whatever next this thing, how it will come is plus minus alternate. Okay, these I'm talking about these symbols. Okay, we are done with plus. Now next is minus. So minus 3. Okay, we wrote 3 here. So this we are what do you call it, holding it. This we are not considering it. These we will multiply. 4 into 5, 20. 3 into 1, 3. So 20 minus 3 plus, now this is 1. Okay, so we are freezing these. Let's just see, we are freezing this row and this column we have frozen or freezen, whatever it is. I'm sorry. Okay, now we are multiplying 4 into 7, 28 minus 2 into 1. Okay, just do a basic multiplication and basic operations. You will get the answer as 47. So that is how you find a det of a matrix. So that's it in this video. Next we have remaining 3 more types that I'll cover in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.